You are still watching Prime Morning. My name is Roslyn Felly. It's time for us to go into good living. How well are you living is a question. But you know what? There's a lot of stress in the system. Hence, people are depressed. People are stressed. People are doing all sorts of things just to make themselves happy. But it's not working. We can do this alone. We need the doctors. We need the clinical psychologists to enable us to get over this difficult times. The system is hard. Work is stressing you. Finances, marriage, children, everything. You can't even afford to eat a 3-square meal anymore. It's now 1-0-1 or 0-0-0-1. I don't even know what's going on, but it's quite difficult. And so we have with us Dr. Hannah-Lisa Tete, who is a medical doctor who will help us with this conversation. We also have a clinical psychologist who will join us later via Zoom. But before we delve into our conversation, there are some birthday wishes that I have to give out because I don't want to miss out on it. And so happy birthday to you. Let me get the name. I don't want to miss it at all. I really make sure that my birthdays, I don't play with it. So happy birthday to you, Ruby Della. This is from Dyna Multimedia Sales. A happy birthday. We wish you nothing but the best. May God grant you all your heart desires. When you cut the cake, please remember to send our share. We like it. Also, a happy birthday to our Blessing Ugu. You have been an inspirational wife and a loving mom. We celebrate and love you. May you flourish like a tree planted by the riverside. May you stay blessed. This is from Echo Blankson Anaman and Papa Blankson Anaman. Happy birthday to you, Blessing Ugu, from Echo Blankson Anaman and Papa Blankson Anaman. Right, so that's it for my birthday wishes. Let's delve into our conversation. Hello, Hannah-Lisa.
Hi.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. You too.
So are we going to do the law soon or the law you have started?
Talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later. Hannah-Lisa is doing everything in this world. Very soon you'll be a lawyer. I know. We have discussed this behind scenes before. But anyway, we are trying to release our stress this morning.
Yes.
You know, so we need to talk about some of these things. But when we talk about stress, from a medical perspective, what really is stress?
So it's actually difficult to explain or define, but it's mostly our body's reaction to, let's say, our day-to-day activities, simply put. So sometimes we overstress the body or overwork the body. And so our body has to react in some way to let us know that it needs to rest. So you're overworking, you're working 5 to 9, you don't sleep enough, you don't sleep well, realize that your body is tired. And so you're almost, the beautiful thing about the body is that it always compensates. So it always makes up for it. So you think that you're able to go through it, but it will get to a time that it becomes too much for you, and then you break down. And then some people become sick, they're easily tired, they're fatigued, they're going through pain. You know you're not well. You know, they come to a clinic and say, I know I'm not well, but I really don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes we do all the labs, there's nothing really wrong with you, there's nothing going on. Then we tell you that, no, you need to go and sleep, you need to take some break off work because your diagnosis will be stress.
What are some of the symptoms of stress?
So you could be easily tired, the least thing you do, you're tired. And then some people are unable to focus. So you realize that you're sitting on air and instead of saying one thing, you're saying different things because the mind is tired. And some people have pains, body pains all over. Some people have headache. Then some people are unable to sleep. So funny enough, you think that because they are tired, they should be able to sleep easily. But then when they go to bed, the body has been, for that period, the body has been conditioned to think that you need to always be awake because there's so much to do. So the mind is keeping you awake. So you realize that they're unable to sleep. They have difficulty sleeping. And so when they sleep, they're reminded that there's something I have to do. Then they wake up. So they wake up like 5 or 6 times. And then they wake up in the morning, finally, still tired. So these are some of the things they come with.
Could that be associated with maybe not sleeping early?
Well, that's also a factor because the body needs, I mean, for an average adult, you need like 6 to 7 hours of sleep. So if you're sleeping around 3 or you're sleeping around, let's say 12, and you're waking up at 3, that's like just 3 hours, and that's not good. It's not good at all, yes.
So if it happens once, can you be termed as somebody who's stressed?
Oh, no, no, no.
Because I slept at 12 yesterday.
No,
and
no,
I woke up at 3.
No,
so I'm not stressed.
So just like I said, your body has been conditioned to be able to handle certain things.
Okay.
So it always helps you make up for it. But when it becomes too much, then it breaks down.
Stress.
Yes.
Can finances cause stress?
Of course, day-to-day activities. I mean, if you don't have money, you always have things on your mind. Now, what am I going to eat? How am I going to eat? Your job is not enough. Then even when you come to work, the people at work may be stressing you. I mean, worrying you with all sorts of things. And then one of the things too is, one of the symptoms or the signs that people notice is that they are easily irritated. So when you're stressed or you're going through a phase like that, the least thing gets you upset. I mean, something you're not supposed to be upset about. And things don't even make you happy. You don't laugh. Charlie, you're wild. So
because you don't have money.
You don't have money. Yes. So yes, it's one of the things that brings about a lot of stress.
So, I mean, we are in an economy that, you know, it's quite difficult to get access to money now. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, for the average Ghanaian, for most there are people who are in the creme de la cremes who are enjoying the money. But for most Ghanaians, currently, it's a struggle for us to get money. Now, it means that we have a certain percentage of Ghanaians who are stressed.
Even globally, there's so many people who are stressed. Like, the day-to-day activities keep us stressed. It's like, we are trying to make ends meet in a harsh economy. I think globally, not just in Ghana. So everybody's trying to make ends meet in a harsh economy. Aside that too, everybody has goals and aspirations.
Right.
And as much as you may be okay, you're not just looking for your daily bread and that's it. You're looking to save, you're looking, I mean, if you're a man, mostly you have more responsibilities.
You're looking to build.
Looking to build, looking to pay for your children's school fees, take care of other domestics. So there's so many things that come as responsibilities. And that's how come now that women taking 2 or 3 jobs just to support their husbands as well. So there's so much going on. And so most people are genuinely stressed. And that's why the least thing you do, somebody is ready to insult you or to get upset with you. Because already people are walking around angry.
Yeah.
So if you don't take it and you say something that's not supposed to upset somebody, they're already upset. So it's very common to find people being stressed.
Is there a way to deal with it?
Yes, I think that you just need to be content with what you have. That's the first thing. I mean, yes, you may have a lot of plans, but if you're earning 2,000 Ghana cedis, learn to live within them. Be content first with how much you're earning. Learn to live within the means of the 2,000 Ghana cedis that you are making. So you realize that when you're content or when you budget within your earnings, you're able to cut off a lot of things. So somebody, nowadays, the young man, the social media, it's making people want to live a certain kind of life. And that in itself comes with a lot of stress because you are content with what you have. Let's say you just got a job. They are paying you 2,000 or 1,500. You're so excited because it's something good. It's better than maybe your first job that was paying you 700. Then you go on social media and somebody is talking about how they are making 3,000 or 4,000. That alone makes you stressed or sad about your life. But if you were content initially with what you were making, you'd have been able to budget and plan within it. Live within your means. Cut your coats according to your size. So you are making this amount of money. You plan. Take a pen and paper. You plan. This is how much I want to save. Even if it's just 50 Ghana cedis.
You're saving.
You are saving something. Even if it's just 100 Ghana cedis, you're saving something. Don't take big steps. It should be gradual steps, but you're progressing. And if you can find another source of income, it also helps deal with the stress as well.
Yeah.
Because you can't just be, how do I say, you can't just have one source of income and then you expect to be excited by it.
The way you're hearing, this is a real life situation here.
And then you expect to be excited by it. You see, most of the time what happens is you are having one job, they are paying you an amount that is not enough for you, and you're just living with it, you know, and it's causing you problems. Look for something else to do. Most young people are just there. You're expecting all your earnings to be from one source.
Is it that the expectation is just too high?
That's
for
what
most
I was
Ghanaians?
saying.
Yeah.
The expectation is a bit high. We're trying to live outside our means as well. And I think all of this comes with stress in life, yes.
So we heard that with medical doctors, I mean, especially the GPs, the general practitioners, they don't earn much. Is this true?
We don't earn much for the kind of work we do, yes.
Okay.
Most people think that doctors are very rich. We're not very rich. We're okay.
You're okay.
Yes.
Is there, like, do you have any other job you do to support yourself, or you stick to just the...
Oh, but you know me, I do a lot of things. Well, you know me, I do a lot of things. But for me, most of the things I do, sometimes it's just because I love them. And that's also another thing. I mean, it's a good point you've raised. Finding a hobby, finding something that makes you happy.
Yeah.
It shouldn't always be about the money. So you find me talking about health, you find me doing certain things. I mean, recently I was acting a little.
Yeah.
Yes, that's some things that I just do to keep myself happy. And I think that it helps you release the stress. Everyone has something that you do that you don't even have to be paid for. It just makes you happy. So I think that if you go into those areas, like you act.
Yeah.
If you go into those areas, it helps you release stress because these are things that make you happy. Now, Ghanaians today, like there's rice at home. Go out, go and sit somewhere, enjoy yourself. It shouldn't be so much money. Just go and enjoy. Sometimes just go somewhere, just enjoy the ambience.
Buy a bottle of water.
Buy a bottle of Coke.
Yeah.
Sit there, like feel good about yourself. You know, all those things are fine. I mean, I have a friend. He can just go and book a hotel room, and it's not because he's rich, but he can just book a hotel room. He said, I'm just going to enjoy the AC in the place. It's not that he doesn't have an AC at work, but sometimes it's just something, you know, their beds are different.
People will say the economy is tough. You know, you're struggling
you
to buy
save towards these things. Save some amount of money. I mean, if you save, that's why I said, if you save 20 Ghana, 10 Ghana, 50 Ghana every month.
Yeah.
Or let's say every week you're saving 10 Ghana. At the end of it, you have 50 Ghana. I don't want to do an advertisement for any place, but everybody knows Papaye. You can have 50 Ghana. Go to Paye, sit there, just enjoy yourself. All these things help you release stress.
Some of us, we go to Kade, just behind, you know, this place. I don't know if you've seen it. No. She sells wache. Aja Kande. She sells wache. We sit there, we eat.
Yes.
Oh, we enjoy
with friends, have a good time, laugh. You know?
So it means that relaxation is not as expensive as people think it is.
It's not as expensive. People think that you have to go to a rich place to have fun, and that's not true. People can even just go to the park. I think in Ghana, maybe we have made it that way, but people can just go to the park, sit at the park, just watch children running. Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
You know, just this morning, I was having a discussion with my husband, and I was telling him that we'll go to one of the poshest restaurants, okay? We'll just order a drink, we'll take granite, chew it, and then we'll pay about 100 Ghana cedis and get up and go. Which will make us up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, all these things just make you happy. And you see, as adults, we fail to identify the things that make us happy. When you watch kids, just taking them to maybe the mall to jump on the trampoline or to just sit on a horse or something makes them so excited. I remember recently I went to Aqua Safari. I've never sat on a horse before. And I was like, okay, let me sit on a horse and see. And the excitement I got from that, it wasn't even too expensive. And I realized that there are so many things that we can actually do just to make ourselves excited and happy, just to release stress.
Annalisa, let's consider those who are unemployed, those who have no means of, you know, money coming in. What can they do to release their stress?
Go and watch football. I mean, you can see that the large screens mounted in different places. If you love football, go and stand with people, watch football, have a good time, have a good laugh, a good banter, sit with friends. It doesn't have to be expensive. Also, you need to visit friends, visit people, reach out to people. People will make you happy. People will make you excited. There are comedy shows for different levels of people. Some are extremely expensive. Some are cheap. If yours is, and there are a lot of, TV is free. Some people, they don't watch TV. All they care about is work, 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 work. They are very not expensive shows that you can watch. Even TV is free. Watch TV.
They wanted to take tax, but we decided you can join the conversation. The number is on the screen. Just join the conversation, call us, and share your opinion with us. We are trying as much as possible to release stress. We know it's very, very stressful with what the whole globe is going through, with what the whole world is going through right now. It's not easy to be a human being. I think it's easier to be an animal than be a human being.
They're also suffering.
No, but you see, again, like I was saying, the whole life, you making yourself happy. I think people actually expect so much before they do make themselves happy. You know, you saying that go and watch football, it's nice. I think I've done it before, you know, just going to stand somewhere. I was actually driving and I saw the watch. I was like, what's going on? There, I had to stand there. And it releases,
because you listen to people having banter, people saying funny things. And, you know, I mean, I've watched it with people several times. There was one time somebody's team lost, another team won, and those who were drunk, the kind of things they were saying, it made me so happy. I went home and I was so excited. So I realized that we are always thinking too far. There's so many little things that can make us excited. If you like cooking, you can even make yourself excited. Watch cooking shows. Try them out. Sit at home. Enjoy yourself. You know, sometimes
allow me to enjoy myself.
Sometimes buy a bottle of wine. Just sit at home, enjoy, get some ice cubes, just turn on the TV and enjoy it.
I have my first caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Hi, Gifty, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. What do you have for us this morning?
Okay, I'm very happy. Today is my first time of calling and going through. I've been trying your line side.
Oh, wow. Then congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Please, I want to ask, some of us, where we are working is a village, and you didn't get any exciting place to go and stay. You feel very bored being in a room after work, and maybe some of us wouldn't have guys to take us out. So what can we do?
Okay, Hannah Lisa.
So you see, I like that she mentioned some of us don't have guys to take us out. Your happiness does not depend on anybody but yourself. You don't need anybody to come and take you out. That's why I gave examples of if you like cooking, watch a cooking show, watch TV, go out. Even if you are in a village, they have festivals, right? They have feast days. They have things. You can also be active in your church. Find a group, be active in it. Do something in church. You find out that it will take you away from your normal, boring routine. It will make you meet new people and then introduce some excitement into your life.
Very true. I have Richard. You're calling me from Bono East. How are you? Hello?
Hello, madam.
Hi, Richard. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. What do you have for us this morning?
Well, I'm enjoying the show. I like what Doc said. When you are content with whatever you are doing and what you have, I think it will make you feel very good, because for me, I am doing my own work. I don't earn much, but I'm very happy with what I do. So I am an IT personnel, a graphic designer. When I sit by the computer and doing my designs, I'm very happy and content with that. I think when we all indulge in that kind of behavior, and I think it will help us a lot.
Right. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
All right. So, hello. Back again. I have another caller. Hello. Good morning, Millicent. Patience. Oh, the line dropped. So my producer keeps asking this question. I wasn't going to ask, but unfortunately, because I'm being forced. They put a gun to my head.
I think you. I know you very well. I don't even know the question, but I know you very well. I think you want
me to ask this question. I can't run away. Else, when the show is done, I'll be queried, and I don't want to be queried. They are asking, does sex release stress?
You know, I think that for the men, it does. But for a woman who's stressed out, it actually adds more stress for her. Generally.
Okay.
Generally. There are women who really enjoy sex. So for that, it could be a stress reliever. But for men, generally, when they are stressed, they can use it. But there are a certain group of men that when they are stressed, they are not even thinking about sex. Like if he doesn't have money, if he's not able to provide things, the last thing he's thinking about is sex. So it varies, but generally for men it does, and for women, because it's emotional for women, for most women, they want to psych themselves into that. But if her children's school fees haven't been paid, she doesn't know what they're going to eat tomorrow, she can't get into that emotional space to even use sex to release stress. It becomes another burden for her. So these are just generally what sex does.
So, producer, I'm so tired. I don't want to be killed this morning. But we are trying to release our stress. I think I have room for just one more caller and I'm done because we don't have enough time. But, you know, like we've been saying, it's easy for you to release stress without even realizing. It doesn't cost that much, but people think it costs a lot. And there are people who are doing things to please people and it's causing stress as well. Am I right? Yes.
Now with social media, it's become very, very difficult for people to be content with their lives. Because you'd realize that, so let's say Val's Day, you get maybe a bouquet of flowers from your partner. That's a big deal to you. You go and post it on social media and then somebody has got a car.
I think I'm stressing people on social media.
Or somebody has got a phone. And then before you posted or before you saw what the person had, you were happy. You see, you were content. Yeah. But when we start comparing ourselves to people, then it becomes another issue. Yes, you mentioned for celebrities and media personnel, we know that, or they know that their clothes are for people. They are just doing sponsored ads for people most of the time. But you don't know. So you also want to dress like them. And you realize that you can't be spending 400, 500 Ghana cedis on a dress every day. If you're spending 500 Ghana cedis, let's make 400 Ghana cedis on a weekday dress. That's 2,000.
Annalisa is destroying us here. Annalisa, we don't have enough time. Please, your final words before you leave this morning.
So I think that you should just learn to be content and don't wait for anybody to make you happy. Find something that you like and something that you enjoy and keep doing it. It doesn't have to be expensive.
And this is coming from our medical doctor, Dr. Annalisa Tete, who joins us every time we call on her. Thank you so much for being here. And we hope that you go out there, you get less stress. So if anything is stressing you, try as much as possible to do these things to release stress, have some fun. Fun is cheap. If you think it's expensive, it's not. It's cheap. Just find something that you love to do and do it. You can listen to music and dance by yourself. Just buy a bottle of, you know, something and just enjoy your life. My producer is still saying things in my ears, but I'm still not going to buy it. I'm going to ignore her. With this, she can give me a query. On that note, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll go into the world of digital. Stay with us.